Good morning. Hope you're all doing well for the twin flame reading. Well, huge things are going to shift and going to happen. Um, as we all know that the Queen of England died, so there is a new period coming. And yeah, huge changes. I'm not going too much into it, but I just wish her a good journey and she will probably happy to be back with Philip. So let's keep it to that. And yeah, something about the crown, right? We all carry a crown. We all carry that halo within us from the light, that we are enlightened and that we are already kings and queens. But the more we grow, the more and further we go, the more we will realize that we all have that king and queen within us. You know, just like the page, just like the knight, just like the warrior, the magician, and the lover. And if you combined all those all three of those archetypes within you, then you're in balance, then you're whole, and then you're in your, whoa, there we go again, then you're in your king energy. Yeah. And when you're in your king or queen energy, then you're ready for this twin flame journey. Then you're ready for what's in store for you, or ready for union. Yeah. So let's see what's in the divine masculine's mind space. What's in divine masculine's mind space? What's in the divine masculine mind space? In his beautiful mind. New beginnings. New beginnings in his heart space. Loss of his twin flame. Endings. Wow. Let's see what's going on there. With in the divine masculine mind space, new beginnings, a new road ahead, in the materialism, you know, in the in the how do you call it? I've been to the Netherlands for a couple of days, weeks, and now I need to go back to English, and I noticed that the words in Dutch is in my mind, and I have to transmute it to translate it to English, and that's not so easy. But you know, it will work. It will work. We'll come out of it. So he has a new beginning, and he is materializing it. You know, he sees it in front of him. It's on the earth plane. It could be that he's working on his money, that he's working on, you know, the new beginnings of traveling, of making things happen. I hear making things happen for himself. What's in his heart space? In his heart space, the divine feminine, that he had to leave the divine feminine, or that the divine feminine left him, and that he is left with an empty cup. And now he realized that it's the time for him to do it on his own. You know, even if it's hard for the divine feminine, but I see this more as a loss. He got a cup offered, and he's still looking at the empty cup, and there he doesn't realize that 2 cups are filled. So the 2 cups, 2 projects, what he wanted to do, are accomplished. It's filled. Now he's looking at the other one and saying, okay, there is another one that needs to be filled, but I need to do it on my own. I need to fill my own cup to be in balance, and to feel that energy, not feeling left alone. I have to heal. I need to go through all of this by myself. This is what I need to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill up my cup, and yes, I can grieve. Maybe his divine feminine left, and he feels empty inside, and he realized, now I have to do it on my own, to make myself stronger, to heal myself, and to come into a good place with myself. Okay. How does he see the divine feminine? As death and rebirth, the ending of a period, the ending of times. That's that is it's good to be in that space, but it's maybe it's the ending, but it can also mean the new beginning of a different period. It was like, I had the feeling he wanted to offer her that cup, but in the background there was still something else playing, and that he wasn't ready for that. So it could be that there is an ending now, and he thinks, okay, I offered enough, I gave enough, and now I'm doing it for myself. I'm starting to do for myself. What is going on with the divine feminine? In the divine feminine mind space. What is going on in the divine feminine's heart space? What's going on in the divine feminine's heart space? One card, please. What's going on? Yeah, thank you. Wow. Wow, they're thinking similar. The divine feminine in her mind space, she has victory. So there was something that she was victorious of, and it could be that that was related to her work, or people were waiting for her, and she is received very well, and everything what she took on in her, what she had in mind, that was created and that she had a victory of. And it could also be that she has a victory over a battle. That's also possible. That there was an argument with the divine masculine. Probably that's why he feels so depleted in his heart space. And that she has a victory over it. And yeah, that could be, it was the victory over a battle. That's what I have a feeling about. What is in her heart space? In her heart space, she feels stuck. And stuck, I mean that she doesn't see something. She doesn't see something where she's heading, what she needs to do, what she's going through. There's probably a lot of doubt that's coming up. But in the heart space, she feels, I don't know which direction I need to go. Everything is gone, everything is lost. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know which direction I need to go. Do I need to go left? Do I need to go right? And I have a feeling this is huge change. And also because of the death card, it's a huge change. It's a change of surrendering to the divine, surrendering what is in store for you. And when you're surrendering, you know, your heart will open. And when you're stuck, you know, you have to meditate, you have to go within, because the answers are within, you know. And when you're going there and you go into that space of, you know, freeing yourself out of that space, by connecting to the to source, then you're open to make another choice. And the choice is, you know, to move away, you know, move away of what you know, move away of all what you love. And sometimes it's a sacrifice. It's a huge sacrifice to take a totally new direction, for everything what you're pouring into. And if there is no resup if it's not returned to you, if it's not received, you know. And sometimes it's better to walk your own path, you know. Leave it behind, leave the empty cups behind, what you don't fulfilled, where you don't feel fulfillment. Then you go into that space, and then you go into the moon, and, you know, connect with the moon energy, connect with source. And then you walk in your own path. And when you walk your own path, and that's also what she sees in the divine masculine, exactly the same. She sees that he is walking away and start to walk his own path. And when he's walking his own path, on his own, he will start to realize how strong he is. And yes, he realized that he has to sacrifice a lot, but he's also receiving a lot when he is doing the things on his own. It could be that there were abandonment issues, or there were things that he was stuck in, that he couldn't leave things behind, and that he had to go another direction, you know. And now he's choosing himself and saying, okay, you know, I you know, this love that didn't fulfill me, and I'm going my path and going my own direction, and I'm going what inspires me, what gives me the strength to do this. And I'm looking in my heart, because in my heart this empty cup, you know, in my heart there is this energy of loss, of I lost so much. And that he is realizing when he starts to walk and journey his own path. So let's see what is supporting the divine feminine, or let's see what's supporting the divine masculine first. What is supporting the divine masculine? Well, what is supporting the divine masculine? The tower, you know, the tower of change that is supporting him. And it's a big tower, it's change, transformation. And the tower, I don't see the tower always as negative. It's an energy that says, okay, things are shifting, things need to change. There are new things coming your way. You're going to think different, you're going to talk different. It could be that you're making the decision to turn around your whole life and saying, okay, I'm going sports, I'm going diet, I'm going take care of my health, I'm going to take care of the things, or my family, or what I didn't give enough attention, you know. I'm giving to the people that really cares for me. And he is making that shift in himself. And that tower is coming from the outside. It's forcing him to change. And he is saying, I'm working on this new earth, I'm working on this new creation, and I am going a different direction. And it's the time of letting go, with Mabon, with the autumn. You harvested, and everything what harvested needs to grow again. It's changing and needs to grow again. So you let it go, and there is a transformation going. So how is the divine feminine? What is supporting the divine feminine? Balance. Divine feminine needs to get back in balance. It could be that there is a lot going on in her life, that she transformed a lot of energies, and that she needs to ground, that she needs to come down to earth, using and transforming all the energies that she picked up on the way, and that can leave her life now, because she did a lot of work, she did a lot of um, um, collective work, collective helping people or supporting people to take a new path, a new route, and after that she needs to come back in balance, and get that energy stabilized within herself, and grounding again. So how does the divine masculine sees the relationship with the divine feminine? That she's leaving, and she is journeying on her own, that she is traveling, that she's coming in and out, and he think it's good for her, but it's difficult for him to keep to keep momentum, or to let how to connect with her again. He wants to have that time with her and spend that time with her, and because it could be that she's living in another state, in another country, and that it's difficult to reach her. But I see in the other cards, it's also the card of traveling, leaving things behind and travel. So maybe the tower and the heart energy. Let me see that. That the tower and the heart energy says, okay, what the heck? I'm going to visit her. I'm going towards her. Because there's a huge transformation going. I'm done with this feeling. I'm done with this, and I'm going and take the boat and go and visit. Take some things with me, and I'm crossing the ocean, and I'm going, or take a plane and flying towards her, because I want to see her. I want to make this connection with her. Maybe he wants to travel with her. That's also possible. What is the divine feminine seeing in the relationship? Competition, that there is that she's not able to fight anymore. She don't want to fight for this relation anymore, because there's too much competition, there's too much fighting, and she leaves it up to the divine masculine what to do. If she is done with the drama, she's done with the fight, and she says, okay, I'm choosing myself. It's not going anywhere, and I'm not up for this. I'm leaving this space. I'm not going to fight for it anymore, because it's not worth the fight. Because in your heart space, your heart is still with someone else. So it could be that she also sees the competition between the divine masculine and herself, that there is a competition going, and she wants to get rid of the competition. She wants to get rid of the drama, and she says, well, if I go make a step in this journey, I don't want this competition. You know, I don't want any of it. So I will, you live your life, I want to live my life, and then that's perfect. So what is the universe saying about this? What's the universe saying about this? Meditate, go within, meditate, communicate, you know, give each other the chance to communicate with each other, you know, see the things from different perspectives, that, you know, your divine masculine sees things like this, you're seeing things different, and let it be, you know, because don't give it any attention. It is okay to have different, because you're different, you know, you're not the same. The masculine and the feminine are not the same. So leave that be, and let it go, and you know, respect the view of the masculine, respect the view of the feminine, and don't react. Just go within and say, oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is a projection from someone else onto me, and I know it's a projection. It's their way they view the things, and that's it. Don't react on it, because then you're going in that competition energy, and that there is no competition. You create competition by reacting on someone because you're feeling not good enough about yourself. So step in that energy of your own inner power. That's what the universe says. And then I want to check out the death card. What's about the death? Oh wow, that's beautiful. The death card is about, for the divine masculine, that he sees that the divine feminine is done with the scheming and the stealing and the, the the fake communication, that and done with the betrayal. So that's what he sees. He sees that the divine feminine is done with the betrayal, with everything what's going on, that she is taking her own life back, and you know, she's not taking it anymore. So if you want to deceive or betray the divine masculine, you know, then she's done with that. She says, okay, you walk your own path. I'm not even going to fight for it. I let karma do its work. Okay, I let the universe do its work. So whatever you do with your conscious mind to hurt someone else, or um, to create that space of consciously trying to trick someone or to deceive someone, or something like that, he sees that she is done with that, that she walked away from that. So what is the divine feminine seeing from the divine masculine? Where is he walking away from? Where is he walking away from to follow his own path? He's walking away from new beginnings, new starts. He said, no, I don't want a new beginning. I don't want a new start. But he gets forced to. He is. Oh, that's also interesting. He wants to leave his comfort zone. He wants to start something new. He wants to leave that comfort zone, because in that comfort zone he is stuck. So he is going to work on on a new way of life, of a new way of starting his life by walking away from everything that holds him stuck. So, what is the tower moment? What is the tower moment for the divine masculine? What is the tower moment for the divine masculine? What is the tower moment for the divine masculine? Magician. He probably knows that there was magic in play, or you know, that there were other stuff done to him, and he is walking away from that. He is you know, shifting that energy. He's using his inner power to create a different road for himself. So it could be that he says, okay, you know, I know that there is a lot of things that happening in my life, but I want a new start. And when he does and make that new start, he find his inner magician. Okay, so, and he keeps it with that. So this is it for this week, guys, and a lot of transformation, not just for the twin flame journey, but for everything. You know, everything is going to change in life. You know, the whole world is changing, and it's changing very rapidly. You know, everything what was a comfort zone, what was okay with you, you know, everything shakes up, you know, like the electricity, the gas prices, the inflation, all these things that is happening now is making a change, and that change is for the best, because the way we're going is not the way you need to go. You know, we need to level up, and that's what the world energy is doing now. The universal energy is saying, okay, yep, you have to move up, you have to shake everything up, and you know, turn everything upside down in your life, within you. You know, the way how you thought about things, everything needs to change. And I will see that more people go within because of that, because of that whole shift that is going on. We're going inside, and we're going to search for the answers within, and everything what is given to us by the outside world is all an illusion. It's all magician. It's all you know, created, and it's not our creation. So every thought that someone has about you, or about someone else, that's all an illusion that is made up by the imagination of your mind. So if you really want to know, you're going within, and you're going to feel, and in that feelings you feel that everything is love and purity. Okay, so this is it for this week, and I see you next time, and all the blessings. If you want a private reading, you know where to find me. Go to my inbox, and I see you next time. Bye bye.